Y'all watching this MCAT game? I'm just saying, asking for a friend. So, just saying they're a little close. Let's drop this audio down a little bit. There we go. So you and I could hear. I was like, whoa, that's loud. But look, MCAT 10-7 on Wake. Upset brewing. We're gonna see, y'all. And Dr. Beard know what he got himself into? Or what Ron DeSantis got him into? Asking for a friend. Y'all already know what's up though. It's Fangs up.
Yeah, baby, you know what time it is. Now let's get it started.
Are you kidding me? Unreal!
While our HBCUs are mostly known for academic rigor, community, they also know how to turn up.
Does he have it? Yes, he does!
And that might be the knockout punch.
All right. Greetings, salutations. Another episode of Fangs up here, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got two eyes on this Wake Forest, NC State, and North Carolina A&T game. Sorry. So I'm just hoping. Like, I want North Carolina A&T to win. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I want all the HBCUs to win. I'm biased. Say what you want to about me. It is what it is. What's up, little baby? What's up, Tamara T? So today's episode, I'm gonna mention the South Carolina State game. We kind of looked into it a little bit. ONG did a great job. But my question is for Dr. Beard. Yeah, you know what they didn't got you into, bro? Because this whole FAMU situation kind of sold as is. So appreciate Brian. Look, I'm telling y'all, Campbell. Oh, dang, he's about to score a touchdown. But yeah, Campbell. Use a little magic thing on the Canva Pro. That's what it is. What's up, Kev? Look, hopefully we shall see y'all this weekend. I will be up there if all plans go as they should. So a little family trip, scuff nines while I'm home too. Can't wait. So also for today, look, if you get a little time tomorrow, go catch St. Clair Moraine on Hallelujah 95. He's got Gerald Thomas. He's got Albert Chester and some guy named Keith Hadley from the Fangs Up podcast. What's up, Ashton? Good to see you as well, man. So, look, we'll be walking around doing our thug thizzle. Also, if you can, it is our time. Rattler Boosters, time to support. So, yeah, I know I set the deadline. So, yeah, next week we will be ready. And then right after the Fangs Up podcast, the Fang Exchange, got two special guests. Let's make it big for the people who might miss it. So special guests, Alan Smith Jr. and Deco Wilson. So get your questions in. Go feel free to talk to them. And also tomorrow, look, crazy weekend. President's Convocation tomorrow, I believe it's 10:30. And it's College Colors Day tomorrow. My shirt's already ready. I'm wearing orange. So I'm wearing an orange and green shirt. And then I got packed tonight. So right after the show, I'm packing. I'm trying to catch this rest of this UCF game. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Colorado, I got North Dakota State by 14. And I was messing with Bobby. Bobby put on there on the Twitter, Colorado by 70. I said, you won't put a fish sandwich on it. So redeemable at homecoming. Mr. Bobby Swope, you have been called out. If not FAMU, if Colorado, I won't say 70. 70 is not realistic, but if Colorado wins the game by more than a touchdown, fish sandwich on me, my man. So the redeemable at home. So another event tomorrow. Look, I forgot. They are having the Rattler Roundup. I'm not gonna get Tallahassee until I probably won't get Tallahassee until like as soon as it's time for that to end. But Just letting y'all know that's a fundraiser. So, get ready for that. And look, Kevin Elliott got a little something going on too, man. So it's a whole lot going on tonight. A lot of places for you to be. If you see me, be surprised because I'm gonna be somewhere asleep. I ain't gonna lie. A little something, something. Got an offer that got sent out there. So y'all can see Kiana Wormley, 5'10" guard. She's from Texas. Pretty excited about that one though. Also, the volleyball team, they're gonna be at Georgia State on Indiana State tomorrow. And the day after, they play Georgia State themselves. So some good times to be had, man. And headphones keep going out of my headphones. So, but I hear 'em. So, look, I'm with you, little baby. I'm looking forward to basketball season. Like I've been saying this for a while. Go ahead and hashtag pay that man. Stop bull driving around. I think it's a travesty. And you know, the roster together is not going to justify being cheap. You're going to pay the man the same thing. Just give him a 2-year extension, call it a day. Over there, it is freezing up. Pretty sure somebody's trying to call me and it's trying to block and be like, don't call right now. But so look, just saying. Now, football, look, y'all saw I had it up there a little early. But Daniel Richardson, box throw, HBCU National Player of the Week. Pretty sure got swag. What this week's gonna look like though. Like, because we all know we got South Carolina State, and it is a whiteout. And so where you're white, which I question the white South Carolina State wears white helmets. So please, please. And I'm not doing you let me know because I was wondering, I was like, is it me or is it the equipment? And it's the equipment, which there's a microphone. Why we have two microphones just in case. And what more than likely happened is one of the microphones is acting funny. So again, there we go. So when we mute one, normally the other picks up. There we go. Hopefully it is still cutting in and out because I thought it was just me. I was like, oh, can't be me. Because at first it didn't read the other microphone. So now we got it. All right. Well, baby, appreciate you. It's just, I'm like, why does it sound like that? All right, so we'll do the quick Ooh, go back over. So you didn't hear again. A couple events going. So Fang Exchange. Hopefully, I don't. It's not going in and out of me now. There we go. So Fang Exchange going on. Sorry for technical difficulties. 9 o'clock. Gonna push through. President's Convocation also coming up tomorrow. Orange Day. Wear your orange. So make sure you got that going. Friday night, Mael events, joint event between the Rattler Boosters and the NAA. Kevin Elliott also got an event. Look who that DJ is, though. DJ Mega Ace, affectionately known as Vaughn Wilson, the GOAT. So, look, little baby said, I might make it to this week's game. Gonna see how the body feels. Hey, take it easy on that. So again, a community day, experience more, pay less. Grab your family packs. 4 tickets for $100. Okay. No, athletic director situation is what it is. Um, and as I mentioned, we did get basketball player offer, basketball player commitment, Dangerous player of the week, and there we go. See what happens when we get a microphone that actually works. They both, when you have them both going at the same time, in the same proximity, they act funny. Ooh, that's got to be targeting. That North Carolina A&T receiver took a shot. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, because I did it myself. A lot of us was taking squats on A&T. They look good, and that was targeting. Like A&T looks decent right now, and it could be that it's Wake Forest. Same reason I'm saying that North Dakota State might beat Colorado. Yeah, they giving Wake Forest the business. All right, so but again, y'all know for this game, I think FAMU's gonna beat South Carolina State. Honestly, I think largely because I just think you got a game to get it in, kind of figure it out. And I think with Daniel Richardson, the question is, are you going to start early? If you start early and you start fast, no problems. But if you don't, that's where the problems come in. That's where the problems lie. So I'm looking forward to this one to be able to see, like, okay, how quick can we get into the game? Because Daniel Richardson openly stated, we got to start faster. So hearing that from QB1, I'm okay with it. So we're going to be able to see there. And it's a little list of games we got going on. So whole list of games right here. ULM, it's a whole swag list of games right there. Check them out in your leisure. Check them out online. We're going to do a little run your pool too. So a little something we're going to add this year. We're going to do the run your pool live on the show. So you can see my picks live. I know some folks talking trash about the champ. Sorry. Look, winning. Like, cuz you know how we are when we the best. Yeah, I'm not gonna be too bashful when I'm on top now, so especially as I'm the co-champion, but we won that last year, so it looks like we will. I think experience will carry us over, and as we see from so many other games, so will conditioning. Yeah, Florida Heat's undefeated. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, my bag is packed, and I'm really looking like, what drinks can I bring with me? Like, do I want to bring my bag that I stick out my camera equipment in, or do I want to bring my bag with the bladder? And that bag, it's a toss up right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, because it's gonna be 11 degrees. Yeah, Mike is stupid. I don't have the backup close, so craziness. I hate when that happens. But we will push through. I know exactly where it is. So let's see. Quick reminder though. Last game, FAMU won. Just let y'all know that. So for the show topic, and sorry, microphone thing is definitely throwing me off. But I said sold as is. And the reason I said that is because of the situation we find ourselves in at FAMU. So right now, you can kind of see that it hadn't been the best as far as stuff getting taken care of. I hear some of y'all talking about your tickets and other things, and being able to get your season tickets is a bit difficult for some of y'all. But at the same point, some of that is nothing new. Some of this is old stuff, problems we've seen in the past, whereas others is just let's see, there we go. And I think that's the frustration for some of us. And look, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't playing with this thing today. I went ahead and got the backup mic. So there we go. I look, there we go. I'll just flat pull it out. I'm not gonna do that the whole show. We not, no sir. I will pull an old mic before I do that. So yeah, sorry about that. We fixed that though. Look, I got the old faithful. Technology won't work. We're gonna find something. But yeah, as far as for the game in general, y'all kind of know how FAMU goes with a lot of our processes and just with a lot of the things we have in general. Like some of the things we have that go on, they're self-inflicted. Like, look, right here, giving naming rights to a new field house or gates or a skybox. Look, I love it. So I'm telling you, little baby, Kev, y'all must have seen the show notes. So when I'm saying sold to this, I'm referring to the athletic program. So it is what it is. You know what it was when you got here. So one of the things, there are things you need to fix, there are things you need to keep, there are things you need to grow, and there are things that you just flat out gotta build that bridge back. Like for instance, this mic, yeah, they're gonna have to, we're gonna have to have a conversation about that because makes no stupid sense for the mic to charge for like days to make sure it's good. Then showtime, it want to cut the stupid. I don't like that. But we know with the FAMU athletic program that some things need to be fixed. First thing, investing in champions. And honestly, I know we don't have an athletic director, but show this to Dr. Beard. He knows some of these problems exist. The investing in champions program definitely needs to be fixed. And honestly, some of that we know needs to be fixed. Like I know I personally sent a message about one or two things, but other things like everything's not new. Like other schools have similar programs to invest in champions, and you can just kind of steal some of their ideas and make them work for you. And I'm not even talking about the big schools. Y'all know I tend not to do the big schools like that. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of those schools. I'm not a proponent for we have to do whatever they do. I'm very much of the mindset of you do what works for you and you do kind of adjust it. One of the things I personally think you should model a lot of what you do after a school like FAU, whereas they kind of got it. They understand it. And I don't know if it's a microphone thing, but it might be a computer thing. But I really think that you look at what those schools are doing and you bring that over to FAMU. Like they have their whole thing. And one of the great things we have is investing in champions. That's a good thing. The other thing we have is the Fang Exchange. And why do you not just put the Fang Exchange on your website? Just go ahead and partner with them. Put it on the athletic website. NIL in Paradise, they got it. Like, see what ways you can link up and connect the things, because part of the struggle and part of the fight is going to be getting your people to reinvest and to believe in the programs. And one of the things that invest in champions, they don't give you anything. You get tickets, you get a parking spot. That's it. Like, one of the things that you're starting to see, one of the successes of the Fang Exchange is you can either just get and donate, or you can donate and get merch. Like, I'm just saying, a little baby, there is none. There is no incentive. You get parking and you get tickets. I mean, that's it. Which, I mean, that's cool. I mean, it's valuable. But at the same point, what about the other piece of it? What makes it sexy? And I don't think anything does. And so I think whoever you bring in, and as Dr. Beard looks at this, if he's going to be the person to make this decision, one of the first things you look at the Investing in Champions program. Also, in general, look at the season tickets. One, look at the distribution of them and look at the procurement of them. Why is it so difficult to get season tickets? Like, I'm just saying, is there a link to where you can get season tickets on Ticketmaster? Like, I'm just saying, I'm gonna look over here at this school across town from me. I'll say that, and I like to start with them just because their stuff is really well run. I'm not gonna lie, their website is really good. Let's see, ticket sales. Oh, okay, let's go. And look, I promise y'all, we ain't gonna go too crazy on it. So, all right, they're different. They got the wait list, which you can see right there. They have all the tickets on one website, on one web page. They have their season ticket wait list. They got the pricing for the tickets. Everything's right there. Like, let's see. Want to go see about them. UCF tickets. Oh man, they got a whole My Ticket Home. Look right there, football website. Pretty engaging. I don't see a little spot for tickets on there, but they have their main ticket thing. You have the manager stuff. Look at that. Like, I think we can do better. That's just me. Like, at least a Rattler. Like, I get that for being a booster. NAA, I'm sorry. So I get that. Like, addressed, updated. Other thing, I definitely want to ask about. Let me see. We just there we go. See if that works. Make sure. Look, I got multiple microphones. Y'all don't realize I ain't playing with them today. So the other one, what about the ticket office? Can we find something to where athletics does something different, where they work differently with the ticket office? I'm just asking for a friend. Like, part of that is it's a need. Like, you definitely need to be able to have something set up, because what you're doing ain't working. That it seems like people have to go to Tallahassee to get tickets sometimes. It's not convenient. Like, I'm speaking for myself. Like, I'm going home, and it's still gonna be like, all right, what time am I gonna go to get this, to get that? By the time I get up there, tickets office probably be closed. Like, I'm not the only person commuting and making that trip and making that sacrifice. And boosters that are making that sacrifice, you gotta accommodate them. You gotta do something. But I think continue to just kind of work in the area you are. It's not gonna work. Look, I tried looking for a season ticket link, couldn't find one. First off, the athletics, you're not completely wrong, like at all, not at all. And look, I definitely will apologize. I tried 3 microphones. It's the computer, and I don't have anything running in the background. I don't think. No websites. Nope. 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 No crazy sites in the back. It's just the regular old stuff. Let's see. I'll close Twitter just in case that's doing it. You never know. Sometimes it's the little things that you don't think about. But I mentioned it, and I see JT got it up there. You got to improve the online offerings. Like, make the website more user friendly. Make it easier. Like, and look, Gail says the organization structure needs to change. Athletic department, ticket office together, but should. Agreed. Like, I just can't. I can't make that stuff up. Like, I'm just saying, me personally, I think it could work better together. I don't know if it's because of the different groups and different organizations, but at the same point, I think it could be done better. I'm just saying. The other part, you got to address the field house issue. Like, that's a problem. Renovate it, fix it. Again, it's sold as is. You come here, you get what you get. Like, I'm just saying. The other part, though, you got to fix those non-revenue facilities. I think, and we're looking at kind of what's going on there. Our biggest complaint is because of the non-revenue sports, like Bragg's Bragg. Like, yeah, you need new bathrooms. Everything else is cool. The Lawson Center is awesome. Like, I'm not gonna let you speak greasy on that. But the baseball fields, and I want to go to the tennis courts to check that out, see how that went. I mean, that's just a short walk. So that's the thing. But those are the big ones. But then also getting the non-revenue sports in a position where they can make some money. Like, we talked to Tommy Mill today on round one with St. Clair. And that was really what his booster thing is. Now, despite however I feel about kind of splitting the organization, I get it. Like, I don't initially agree with it, but at the same point, I see why he's doing it. Like, look, tennis needs resurfacing. I thought that was supposed to happen. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna leave that alone. Folks don't work there no more, and I'm not gonna be petty. Now, the other part, some things you got to keep. You got to keep that compliance thing. Like, you got a good thing. Whatever AD Sykes did to get that compliance working like that, keep doing that. Whatever her and Larry did with that, they hit a home run. Everything she did wasn't wrong. Y'all know me. I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you or anybody else about the Sykes era. But I'm also not gonna sit there and just bash the lady just to bash her. She did some things right. Now, the other things is the things you got to grow. You got to grow your corporate sponsorships. We lost a lot. So you definitely, as athletic director and as the president, you got to find somebody that can build relationships, grow those relationships, and you got to work with these DSOs. Like, honestly, some of them you probably want being interconnected with the university as much as possible, partially so that you can cut down the number of DSOs. Like, you probably should want Rattler boosters to I don't want to say get better organized. There we go. But what I do want to say is I do think you want to have a stronger say. Like if I'm an athletic director, I do what Von Wilson did with the audio stuff. Like, because I know me personally, I ask questions. Hey, what's up with this? What's up with that? How do I improve my audio? And I appreciate Little Baby because, look, I purposely kept my original mic for when weird stuff happens. Sometimes when the weather gets funky, the microphones, whatever, it acts funny. You got to go old analog plug-in. Go across the street and ask them what they did. Like, especially with the athletic director they have, how did you do that with boosters to make it like that? Get that blueprint and bring it over to FAM. Same thing with the NAA. Like, work with them and have them, because their focus is academics. Cool. But get them to have an academic scholarship that supports an athlete. Like, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Some of this you can do and just build it off. Like, as like many other ADs, she wasn't there long enough to get a lot accomplished. Hopefully next one can survive 1 to 2 years. 3 to 4. I mean, this is my other ask. Well, I'm going to finish this last one. NIL. You got the Fang Exchange. Literally in 26 minutes, the Fang Exchange is going to be coming up here with some of your student athletes. And it's working. Build that bridge. Like, continue to work that relationship, because all of us are supporting it, whether it's monetary or, hey, telling y'all to go support it, or, hey, okay, this. We understand it. We get it. Even those who don't understand it, we get it. Like, because you can't. Okay. This is my issue with the additional DSOs. You're asking for the same money from the same people. Instead of putting more money, you're putting less money into multiple pots. So you're really splitting the money multiple ways instead of organizing and being focused. It makes it so it sounds really good, but it doesn't look as good, and it doesn't look as strong. It doesn't look as unified to me. So, and look, I would like someone to stay 5 years. Maybe then we can get the upgrades to facilities folks have been asking for. I agree. How much is that also on presidential leadership, though? I'm just asking for a friend. Now, the other one, you got to repair the relationship with your stakeholders. Like I said, we lost corporate sponsors. And some of y'all are turned off. Like, let's be real. Post this last AD, some of y'all don't care. And it's nobody's saying you're wrong. Like, nobody's saying, dang, some of y'all, justifiably so, are like, I don't know if I'm invested. Like, kind of like what we saw up here before. What am I getting from the Investing in Champions program? Like, you're telling me to donate. What are you giving me? Like, okay, we're winning championships. I love the pride. But do I get a FAMU shirt? Like, do I get exclusive things to meet the players? Something? I don't see it. Like, that's my issue. Things are stretched out too thin, and folks don't know which is the way to go, or which is right. You're right. Like, just saying, same Social Security people putting into the pot. Just saying, a paperweight, a pen, something. Look, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I get a nice FAMU pen, I ain't sharing it. Can you use your pen? Man, this is my good FAMU pen. I ain't got none. Something, like, because y'all know FSU does not do the player thing where You go up there, you meet the players, they sign autographs. Doesn't happen. That's unique to FAMU right now, as far as in Tallahassee. Okay, I'm with that. Keep that. Don't take that away. Like, but at the same point, what are the other things we get? Like, give us something else. Give us more. So, with this FAMU job, it's kind of you get it as it is, and hopefully, it gets a little better. So, just like that's why I have 3 microphones. The microphone on the camera, there's the microphone here, and there's the microphones over there, which I get why they're acting weird. They completely died on me the other day, so the heat kind of killed them. So now that was their first time recharging back up. So can't get too mad at technology. You got to understand. All right, so let's see what we got here. If y'all don't know, last year, the Run Your Pool champion tied for first place. I said, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it live on the show. So if y'all don't know, last year, She Loves Z, Brian Fulford, host of others, who's did their pools. So let's see right here. Make your picks by clicking on the team. Pick any 5 games. Somebody's talking greasy about me because I took easy W's. I'm telling you now, if you put the wrong game up there, I'm taking it. Picks are made against a point spread. Games involving an FCS team may not be assigned a spread. A spread will only be added if it's available 48 hours. You must click the submit button. So we got some options here. Like Jack Harlow, we got options. So let's make the screen, trying to see. Is that big enough? That's big enough. All right, so you already know. Let's see. I see the FAMU game there. We're going to save that for last. No, we're not. I'm picking FAMU. No spread, no problem. I'm taking FAMU straight up. Again, I take low-hanging fruit. I like a W. Tennessee State, I'm looking at you. I need that W. Like, I'm sorry. So we got what? Pick 5 games. That means we got 3 more to go. All right. Any others here? Oof, minus 33, though. I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't watch too many bad East Carolina games. I don't know if they got the spread for me. No diddy. Cookman, minus 40. FAMU almost beat them last year. Not saying that Cookman's that good, but I don't know if USF is either. Don't avoid that one like the plague. Texas Southern versus Prairie View. Give me Prairie View. I just don't trust Texas Southern. I mean, I'm just saying. New coach, new quarterback, same problems. Over here, almost hit that submit button. This game right here, I got North Carolina Central. I think Alabama State's overrated. That's just me and my takes. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna jump off this one if I can. Can I get off that one? Because I had UAB. But I'm gonna leave that alone. Now this last one. Southern and McNeese. I don't know who to take on that one. Hey, I think I'm gonna go Morgan versus Hampton. I'm gonna pick Morgan. So look, baby, I have no faith in Texas Southern. Their coach doesn't give me hope. None. Did y'all watch the preseason? There was a preseason thing. We was talking about them dudes, and he was like, trash. I think Dr. Cavill's show, and they had him, and he pretty much called them dudes hot, stinking garbage. So, all right, y'all. So, again, method to the madness. Now, bonus. You got a little pizza money to put on this. I'm buying the hype. If I'm doing a bonus game and I don't have an extra, I'm taking Jackson State over UL Monroe. I just like we taking Troy and saying Troy might lose a fam. In Jackson State in this game. So I got, just to run it back, I got Tennessee State over Valley. I believe that is that? No, that's not in Memphis. I got Tennessee State. Florida A&M over South Carolina State. I believe the score we are going with today, 34-14. I think FAMU by halftime should be over. I'm sorry, Coach Hayes. That's my boy, but I'm picking Morgan State over Hampton. I just think that Morgan defense might give me a little something. Prairie View over Texas Southern, because I feel like Texas Southern is butt cheeks. And I'm just saying it like this all season long. If you give me somebody versus Texas Southern, I'm probably taking somebody. It doesn't matter who. It's low-hanging fruit, baby. And lastly, I got North Carolina Central going down to the 305 in my yayo and beating Alabama State. All right. And combined points for Alabama State, North Carolina Central. Everybody can sling the rock, but does he have any targets? North Carolina Central, that Sunshine is new. Can he hit the targets? All right. So, Josh, I didn't pick your team from HBCU Nightly. Total points. Give me 60. If I do 28, 35, 70. Give me 63. 63 total points. Press submit. It's in. So, and your pool requires you select one best bet. Ooh. Yeah, Tennessee State Valley. I was going to do FAMU, but all right. So we will reload that. We'll fix it, and we'll do the run your pool. But those are the picks that we're going to have, and that's what we're going to have. We're going to have it going that way. So, all right, y'all. Appreciate you hanging out throughout the technical issues. Rainy, crazy day in Orlando, parts time. So, but we'll be headed up to Tallahassee. We'll be seeing y'all up there. We're going to be on the field. If you see a brother, holla at me. But for Herbs and the Black Techies, y'all already know. It's always going to be. Thanks.
Yeah, baby, you know what time it is. Now let's get it started.
Are you kidding me? Unreal.
While our HBCUs are mostly known for academic rigor, community, they also know how to turn up.
Dorsey